a jolly spree. Me and 24 of us enjoyed ourselves so grand, when Mother Rugged made us stop in every bleeding pub. Then Brownie got tight and he wanted me to fight, and Robinson got landed on the jaw. Oh Lord, Smithy struck a man for kissing Mary Ann, and he got money for breaking of the law. Oh Lord, then old Mother Rugged, she rolled into Mother Juggins. For a tenner I'd give half a quid away. But between you and me, we've had a jolly spree, but we don't have vino every day.
I'm not all there, there's something missing. I'm not all there, so folks declare. They call me Luffy, Luffy, nothing but a great big booby. Point and say that's where you want it, and that's just where I've got it. I know they think I'm slow, let them think, I don't care. Sometimes I run errands for the folks up at the Grange. For £5 note they trust me, perhaps you think that's strange, but they never call a policeman when I say I've lost the change, cause I'm not supposed to be all there.
Carolina, I'm coming back to you. I feel finer, now my little dreams have all come true. Carolina, I have been so lonesome, now I'm glad I've saved up all my money to come home to my old mum and dad. Oh Carolina, I'm coming back to you. Carolina, I have been so lonesome, now I'm glad I've saved up all my money to come home to my old mum and dad. Oh Carolina, I'm coming back to you. Oh, how we danced on the night we were wed. We vowed our true love, though a word wasn't said. The world was in blue, there were stars in the sky, except for the few that were there in your eyes. Dear, as I held you close in my arms, angels were singing a hymn to your charm. Two hearts that were beating and murmuring low. You saw, oh, how we danced on the night we were wed. We vowed our true love, though a word wasn't said. Now Mrs. Potter keeps a shop in our locality. It's open for a dinner or a supper or a tea. There's everything you want there, from a salmon to a salmon. When me and my old woman go there, this is what we have. Hot meat pies, saveloys and trotters, something you can talk about, something that will blow you out. Every night we go to supper round on Mother Potter's. We have hot meat pies, saveloys and trotters. The other day some suffragettes were talking in the park, and so your uncle thought I'd go and listen for a laugh. What is it that we women want? One local lady cried. I stuck my napper up among the bunch and I replied, hot meat pies, saveloys and trotters, something you can talk about, something that will blow you out. Every night we go to supper round on Mother Potter's. We have hot meat pies, saveloys and trotters. Yeah, Mr. Rufus Rastus, Mr. Johnson Brown, what are you gonna do when that rent comes round? What are you gonna say? How you gonna pay? How you gonna meet your maker on that judgment day? You know and I know that the old man knows no, the landlord's gonna chuck us out in the snow. Rufus Rastus, Mr. Johnson Brown, what are you gonna do when the rent comes round? Who's that knocking at my door below? Who's that out there feeling kinda blue? Rufus Rastus, Mr. Johnson Brown,
whiskey and beer all the night. I'm muggins, the juggins, and muggins I'll always be.
I'm an airman, and I fly, 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 way up in the sky, ever so high. Those Germans, they won't catch me, no matter how they try. I'm an airman, and I fly, 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 fly. I'm an airman, and I fly, 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 way up in the sky, ever so high. Those Germans, they won't catch me, no matter how they try. I'm an airman, and I fly, 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 fly.
I wanna say hello, I wanna see you smile, I wanna hold you in my arms again. I wanna do the little things we used to do before.
Honey, I can't live without you anymore.
I won't be satisfied until you're by my side. Oh, how I'm yearning for that moment when I'll say hello, I'll see you smile, I'll hold you in my arms again. I wanna say hello, I wanna see you smile, I wanna hold you in my arms again. I wanna do the little things we used to do before.
Honey, I can't live without you anymore.
I won't be satisfied until you're by my side.
I'm yearning for that moment when
I'll say hello,
I see you smile,
I'll hold you in my arms again.
come along to Auntie Skinner's chicken dinner. The pick who picks a wishbone will be the lucky winner of a brand new pair of homespun trousers. No other spinner spins a pair of trousers like our aunties. Come along, you little cotton pickers, picky pick from everywhere. Down at Auntie Skinner's chicken dinner, everybody will be there. Come along to Auntie Skinner's chicken dinner. The pick who picks a wishbone will be the lucky winner of a brand new pair of homespun trousers. No other spinner spins a pair of trousers like our aunties. Come along, you little cotton pickers, picky pick from everywhere. Down at Auntie Skinner's chicken dinner, everybody will be there.
On up and happy are we. We don't want your sympathy.
We're alright, we're all so merry and bright.
We get drunk on every Saturday night. On up and happy are we. But how that will change presently.
When I get a regular job, I'll spend a couple of bob.
On up and happy are we. Oh, it's a windy night tonight, tonight. Oh, it's a windy night tonight, tonight.
The wind keeps a blowing round the houses. I can feel it blowing round me trousers.
Oh, it's a windy night tonight, tonight.
And I can't go back home. Everything is blowing around. The lampposts here are touching the ground.
Oh, it's a windy night tonight.
20
Christmas Eves ago, the landlord of the Star said, here's the Christmas box for you, look here, a nice cigar. I smoked it up till Easter, till me dear devoted wife said, why'd you throw the end away? I said, not on your life, it's the end of me old cigar. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. I walked up Piccadilly and they think that I'm the Shah. It ain't because I'm handsome or I'm a la-di-da, but I tickle the ladies' fancy with the end of me old cigar. I used to be a sailor once, a sailing on the sea. One day the vessel struck a rock just off the Zuyder Zee. The captain says we're going down, I says you're up the pole. And when they come to find me, I was bunging up the hole with the enemy old cigar. Hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. I asked the captain for a light and he said here you are. Someone shouted fire, but the cabin boy said bar. It's only him a puffing away at the end of his old cigar. In 11 more months and 10 more days to be out of the calaboose. 11 more months and 10 more days they're going to turn me loose. I cried no lady to give. I said, my dear, what's brought you here? A tear began to drop. She says, the Black Maria and a great big Irish cop. In 11 more months and 10 more days to be out of the calaboose. In 11 more months and 10 more days they're gonna turn me loose.
How you gonna keep them down on the farm after they seen Perry? How you gonna keep them away from Broadway, jazzing around, waiting the town? How you gonna keep them away from home? That's a mystery. They'll never wanna see a rake or plow, and who the deuce can polyvoo a cow? How you gonna keep them down on the farm after they seen Perry? How you gonna keep them down on the farm after they seen Perry? How you gonna keep them away from Broadway, jazzing around, painting the town? How you gonna keep them away from home? That's a mystery. They'll never wanna see a rake or plow, and who the deuce can polyvoo a cow? How you gonna keep them down on the farm after they seen Perry? While London sleeps and all the lamps are gleaming, millions of its people now lie sweetly dreaming. Some have no homes and all their sorrows weep. Others laugh and play the game while London's fast asleep. I'm Alabama bound, just see them Pullman porters hanging around. I'll give the meanest ticket man on earth all I'm worth to put my touches in another berth. I hear the choo-choo sound, and pretty soon I'm gonna cover ground, and then I'll holler so the world will know. Here I go, I'm Alabama bound. I hear the choo-choo sound, and pretty soon I'm gonna cover ground, and then I'll holler so the world will know. Here I go, I'm Alabama bound.
Last Sunday on A4T, I fancied luxury, so off I goes to all my wrinkles. Bought myself a pen of winkles. I took them home and I put them on a plate, and happy as could be. And my young woman and her 7 kids and all the family were picking all the big ones out, picking all the big ones out. Have you ever seen the fish face covered in wrinkles? When I saw my pen of winkles, all the big ones gone, I began to rave and shout. And my young woman and her 7 kids were picking all the big ones out. They were picking all the big ones out, picking all the big ones out. Have you ever seen a fish face covered in wrinkles? When I saw my pen of winkles, all the big ones gone, I began to rave and shout. My young woman and her 7 kids were picking all the big ones out.
All I want is a proper cup of coffee, made in a proper cup of coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee in a proper coffee pot. Tin coffee pots,
I coffee pot.
they're no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in a proper cup of coffee, but I'll have a cup of tea. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in a proper cup of coffee, but I'll have a cup of tea.
Last night she was going spare. She was in the temper, pulling out her hair. His sister's caught with a scruffy looking Ted. Father, don't give him up, kids, and this is what he said. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care if he comes round here. I got my beer in the sideboard here. Let mother sort it out if he comes round here. If he comes round here,
I got my beer,
let mother sort it out in the sideboard here. I got my beer, let mother sort it out. I don't care if he comes round here. Now many years ago there lived a man they called Adam, and Adam he had cause to moan. He was so tired of living alone, so he made him a wife out of bone. Now they christened her Eve, and she's turned out a hussy. She's got up one morning at 3, and she stole a nice apple so rosy and red from the branch of an old apple tree. Now she's gone back to Adam with this apple so red, and open your mouth, love, she said. And she's give him a chew. It was then Adam knew he was having his breakfast in bed. Now many years ago there lived a man they called Adam, and Adam he had cause to moan. He was so tired of living alone, so he made him a wife out of bone. Now there's christened her Eve, and she's turned out to Huzzy. She's got up one morning at 3, and she stole a nice apple so rosy and red from the branch of an old apple tree. Now she's gone back to Adam with this apple so red, and open your mouth, love, she said. And she's give him a chew. It was then Adam knew he was having his breakfast in, having his breakfast in
Sweet violets, sweeter than the roses, covered all over from head to toe, covered all over in sweet violets, sweeter than the roses, covered all over from head to toe, covered all over in slap bang. Here we are again, here we are again, here we are again. Slap bang, here we are again. So get up on your feet, all get up and form a ring. Enjoy yourselves and dance and sing. Slap bang, here we are again. So get up out your seat. Hey. Ladies, don't be frightened, I'm an Indian. I come from Timbuktu, 3, 4, 5, 6. The day I sailed away, it was a Indian. Be careful, girls, I'm full of Indian tricks. Oh, walla, 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 Peru. My name out there is true, has puzzled 1 or 2. Dirty was me mother's name, and that's a name that sticks. Dickie was me father, so they called me Dirty Dick. Oh, walla, 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 Peru. My name out there is true, has puzzled 1 or 2. Dirty was me mother's name, and that's a name that sticks. Dickie was me father, so they called me Dirty Dick. Hey. What happens after the ball? That's what I'd like to know. In the 1 step they all hold you so near and whisper things that a girl shouldn't hear. And in the 2 step they got a new step that isn't in the dance at all. And when the jazz began we had a surprise. I could tell their thoughts by the look in their eyes. If that's what they do when they're dancing, what happens after the ball? What happens after the ball? That's what I'd like to know. In the 1 step they all hold you so near and whisper things that a girl shouldn't hear. And in the 2 step they got a new step that isn't in the dance at all. And when the jazz began we had a surprise. I can tell their thoughts by the look in their eyes. If that's what they do when they're dancing, what happens after the ball? Wait till the sun shines, Nelly, and the clouds go drifting by. We will be happy, Nelly, don't you cry. Down Lover's Lane we'll wander, sweethearts, you and I. Wait till the sun shines, Nelly, by and by. Wait till the sun shines, Nelly, and the clouds go drifting by. We will be happy, Nelly, don't you cry. Down Lover's Lane we'll wander, sweethearts, you and I. Wait till the sun shines, Nelly, by and by. The wife and me and all the family thought we'd have a spree one night. We went out looking round about and we were alright. I said, bet, let's get a wagon in, give the kids a country drive. She said, done, wouldn't it be fun, bless my heart alive. Off I went and bought the lot, and inside the family all got. But when we drove about 10 miles, you should have seen our blooming dolls. Down fell the pony in the pit, then the wagonette broke down. The ponies did, my old woman said we'd have to walk back to town. No, 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 everybody cried, it's too far to roam. So we honest up the old girl in between the shafts and we ran upon the old lot home. Oh, down fell the pony in the pit, then the wagon and it broke down. The pony's dead, my old woman said we'll have to walk back to town. No, 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 everybody cried, it's too far to roam. So we honest up the old girl in between the shafts, everybody put the old lot home, yeah. Oh, you can't help laughing, can ya? Don't it make you laugh, laugh, laugh? I was a footman at the pub, 10 bob a week and all my grub. I worked hard down at the old Britannia, 10 bob a week and a wife to keep. You can't help laughing, can you? You can't help laughing, can ya? Don't it make you laugh, laugh, laugh? I was a footman at the pub, 10 bob a week and all my grub. I worked hard down at the old Britannia, 10 bob a week and a wife to keep. You can't help laughing, can you?
Now Percy Jones had got the hump of living all alone. So just to keep him company, he bought a gramophone. He played it night and morning till it must have turned his head. One night he rushed the doctor's house and pulled him out of bed. With one sock on he came outside, said what's the case, and Jones replied,